all time. PRTC TV, streaming live, worldwide, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, we have come to it, the final tune-up of the 2025-26 regular season for these two teams as they prepare for the opening of their district tournaments coming up this Monday. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to PRTC TV's presentation of exciting high school basketball action. Our PRTC TV crew ready to bring you this game tonight between the visiting Jackson County Generals and the home team, the Buckhorn Wildcats. We are here in the village of Buckhorn with some of the nicest village people you'll ever want to meet. I worked on that all the way over here, Earl.
That's great. That's great. Not the YMCA, but
the other village
actually,
people.
The village.
And it is YMCA. Mark knows how to do the letters. TJ Isaacs, Justin Lakes, two of the best cameramen you're ever going to find. Mark Stolfridge, our veteran producer. Mark makes us look so much better than we are. Earl Owens, Country Earl, as his friends know him. And my name's Brian Murray. Great to have you. 7.5 minutes away from the final tune-up of the regular season for these two teams. Jackson County Generals, 20-9 on the year, winning 20 games for the first time since 2022. Only the fourth time they've won 20 games over the past 28 seasons. Jackson County representing the 49th district of the 13th region. North Laurel, Clay County, OBI, Redbird all in there. Generals the number 3 seed out of the 5 teams in the district tournament next week, facing off against the number 2 seed, the Clay County Tigers, Monday at 8:30. It is the final game of a triple bill at Clay County High School on Monday. Don't do it every year, but this year they are electing Tommy Nicholson and crew at Clay County High School to not do the play-in game on a different date. We've seen it done both ways.
Right. Sometimes I think whoever has the best record, it'll be at their school. But you're right. We've seen it done different places and different locations, but everything will be at Clay County and 5:30 on Monday night. That could be an interesting ball game, Brian. Redbird and OBI going head-to-head. Then after that, you'll have
Clay Jackson girls.
Clay Jackson girls.
7 o'clock.
Yep, Clay Jackson boys. The girls' state tournament is actually second this year. The boys is first.
And that changes the way they do the district championship games, correct?
Yes, yeah. And the region, too.
This year it's going to be the boys first next Thursday.
Right.
And the girls on Friday and the 49th. We'll talk more about that a little later in the broadcast. Buckhorn Wildcats 11-18 this year. They compete in the 54th district of the 14th region alongside Hazard, Perry County Central, and Leslie County. 3 larger schools than Buckhorn. Leslie not that much bigger, and neither is Hazard, but all 3 of the schools bigger than Buckhorn in enrollment. Tough district for Buckhorn to get out of. Haven't got out of it since 2017. They are the 4th seed in the district tournament going into next week at Memorial Gym, and they will play the top-seeded Hazard Bulldogs on Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
That is a very, very tough task for this Buckhorn Wildcat team out of the gate in their district tournament. First off, you're on Hazard's home floor, Memorial Gym, and Memorial Gym is a very hard place to play. It is a beautiful facility, but the dynamics are a little bit off. They're hitting a complete wall on each end. It's all that open oval shape. Very difficult place to play and very difficult for Buckhorn, but hey, anything can happen. Hazard has been one of the top 3 teams in the 14th along with Knott County Central and Powell County all year long. Hazard, I think, picked up their 20th victory last night over Clay County. Of course, in that basketball game, Aiden Grubb still did not play for the Clay County Tigers, and in the fourth quarter, Coach Jones kind of just said, okay, starters aren't going to play no more. We got a district tournament coming up, so we're going to do it. But anyway, Hazard had Seth Cottle, the Kincaid and Napier and Johnson kid. They got an inside-out game, and that is a tough court to play on. But if Buckhorn goes over there, and I would love to see Buckhorn go over there in their district tournament, a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. And they could have a shot at knocking them off.
Interestingly enough, you mentioned Hazard and Buckhorn. They've played Hazard good both times they played them this year. December the 6th at Hazard, they only lost by 11, 71-60, and I hear that game was closer than even that. And then here at home, they only lost by 12, 53-41 back on January the 20th. So you play within 10, 12 points of Hazard coming into the 2 games of the regular season, and you're the 4 seed and the 1 seed. That shows how close this district is from top to bottom.
Oh, absolutely. And Buckhorn has got a team, Brian. You got to believe in yourself, believe in your teammates. They've got a team that can have an inside-outside game. They're very gritty defensively, and they don't care to get after it, and that's what you want.
Jackson County coming into tonight's game playing well of late, winning their last 2 and 6 of their last 7. Recent wins over Casey County twice, Boone County, OBI, and defeated Pineville at home this past Monday in their last game, 67-56. Junior big man Jonah Holm led the Generals with 23, sophomore Wyatt Gray adding 13, and junior Brennan Combs scoring 12. Buckhorn, on the other hand, has been on a bit of a slide here of late, losing 3 of their last 4 and 6 of their last 8. They did rebound with a win in their last contest last night here at home, defeating Jackson City 81-57. Senior Jacob Neese had a huge night, 31 points, 12 of 16 shooting from 2-point range. Junior Dylan Easterling also came up big with 20 points, also shooting accurately, making 8 of 9 shots from inside the arc. All season long, the Generals of Jackson County have featured a very balanced offense. 4 players averaging between 9 and 12 points per game. Brendan Combs at 12, Jonah Holm, Wyatt Gray at over 10 apiece, and sophomore Tanson Truitt averages 9 per outing. Combs and Gray have the most made three-pointers with 44 and 43 respectively, so sinking 87 threes between the two of them. That is a good number. Truitt, the most accurate from the free throw line, 64 of 83 for over 77%, and Holm, the top rebounder for the Generals, pulling down 7.5 per game. Noteworthy to mention is senior Braylon Combs, who has shot threes and free throws well in limited opportunities, making 29 threes at a 48% clip and 21 of 27 from the line for nearly 78%. The Buckhorn Wildcats have quite a 1-2 scoring punch in junior Dylan Easterling at over 19 points per contest, and senior Jacob Neese, who averages over 18 points per game. Junior Daniel Morris is third in individual scoring with over 8 points per outing. Easterling, the top long-range shooter, sinking 57 three-pointers on the season. Neese is the 4th most accurate free throw shooter in the state, making 100 of 113 attempts for over 88%. Easterling shoots free throws as well, 77 of 100 for 77%. Neese is the top rebounder at over 7 points per game. We've got a break that we need to take for just a moment, but when we come back, what should be a dandy basketball game. The Jackson County Generals looking to win on the road and stay hot. Buckhorn trying to rebound, looking for their 12th win of the year. We'll come back and get the starting lineups and get the final regular season tune-up underway coming up next. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
We all want the latest tech, new phones, new watches, and tablets, but we want to save money too. So at Appalachian Wireless, we make upgrading easier with programs and promotions that help you get more for less. Because anyone can sell you a service, but do they care if it really works where you go? The back roads, the small towns, and home. Well, we do. We live here, we work here, and we stand behind what we promise. So upgrade with someone you trust, Appalachian Wireless, because the latest tech with smarter savings and a connection that works just for you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine. Give me a view. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine. Give me a dew.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years.
Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
At Kemper Home Furnishings, we're proud to sell the best furniture in the business. But it's about a whole lot more than just that. It's about giving back to the communities we serve, creating local jobs, being there for the people that need us the most, and always supporting the youth and student athletes. We're a third-generation family business, and it's been an honor for our family to serve your family for over 60 years now. Any building can be a house, but Kemper makes it home.
Final regular season game of the year about to get underway. PRTC TV bringing you all kinds of games from all over the place, 13th, 14th region this year. We're streaming live across the world on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel on this Friday, February 20th. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you share the broadcast out and help us promote these student athletes. Starting lineups, first of all, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Jackson County Generals under head coach Parker Stewart in his first year coaching. They're going to start number 21, junior Jonah Holm. Number 11, junior Brennan Combs. Number 1, sophomore Tanson Truitt. Number 20, freshman Tyler Sandlin. And number 0 is senior Ashton Clemens. For the Buckhorn Wildcats, head coach Shannon Blank in his third year. They will start number 24, Jacob Neese. He's a senior. Number 0 is junior Dylan Easterling. Number 14 is junior Daniel Morris. Also getting the start tonight, wearing jersey number 11, is senior Cameron Miller. And the final starter on the season for the game tonight is going to be number 5, junior Peyton Collins. 6 seniors on this Buckhorn Wildcat squad. They come in with a record of 11-18. Jackson County at 20-9 on the year. Generals, as far as your ratings percentage index, comes in at .535. Buckhorn comes in at .436. So the Generals about 10 RPI points better than Buckhorn on paper. But we don't play the games on paper.
No, they are played, Brian, right here on this court.
Tip controlled by the Generals as Holm tips it to Clemens. And we're underway. Truitt takes over at the point. Man-to-man by Buckhorn. Truitt off the window. It's a nice shot, but it won't fall. The rebound by number 5, Peyton Collins, to Miller. And they're into front court for their offensive set.
You and I have watched Easterling and Neese get hot and get hot quick.
The duo can really take over basketball games. Number 24, Neese with the shot. It's no good from the free throw line. The rebound to Combs, and Sandlin loses the handle on it. Taken away by Buckhorn. Neese in transition, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Morris, and he's going to be fouled as he approaches the basket. Going to be an on-shooting foul on the Generals.
Both teams getting after it, hot and heavy. It'll be interesting to see the two coaches here tonight, Brian, on how long they will keep their starters in here. Everybody wants to win, but we all know what the ultimate thing is, and that's to start a district tournament play come Monday night.
And there's a balance there, you know, when you want to go in playing your best basketball, but at the same time, you don't want to risk an injury to your star players, your starters, going into the district tournament only 3 days away.
Absolutely, and game one is the most important one. You're one and done if you lose that one. So certainly I don't think any one of these coaches tonight are going to take that chance.
Free throw good by Jacob Neese. The foul was on Holm. That's his first, team second. Neese, we mentioned in the pregame, is 4th in the state of Kentucky in free throw shooting, 100 out of 113 for 88%, and gets them both. I love to see kids work on stuff like free throw shooting, rebounding, because the points are where all the glamour's at as far as the three-pointers especially. But when you get a kid disciplined to work on their game, it's love to see them shoot free throws well because they can decide basketball games.
Free throws and rebounding are the two biggest things. If you can do those things, you will win.
Generals turn it over, and Neese on the other end gets cut off on the baseline by Combs. Here's Miller for a three. That one's in and out. Rebound ran down by freshman Tyler Sandlin. Played almost 2 minutes from Buckhorn High School, 2-0. Buckhorn on top. Jackson County looking for their first points as Tyler Sandlin crosses the midcourt stripe.
Very versatile player is the freshman at Sandlin.
Give it to Clemens. Good ball fake, up and in. Ashton Clemens averaging 5 on the season. One of 3 seniors on the squad. And Jackson County pulls even at 2-2.
Jackson County attacking with the pressure as they cross midcourt. They'll back off of it now.
Tough shot right there in traffic by Jacob Neese. He gets it to go off the window. He's got all 4 for Buckhorn. On the other end, nice aggressive drive by Tanson Truitt. The sophomore gets his first points, and we're back even at 4.
Did save that time on the left side as Miller saves the basketball in play.
Here's a 3 by Morris. That one is too strong, and Tanson Truitt right there for the rebound, directing traffic, moving it quickly up the floor. Holm on the aggressive drive. The turnaround is short, and Holm has picked up his second.
Rebounding the basketball is going to be Peyton Collins for Buckhorn, and you're right, Jonah's going to pick up foul number 2.
Gray checks in off the bench, replacing Holm, so we may have Holm with some limited activity unless Coach Stewart decides to do some offensive and defensive substituting. Get Holm on the floor when they've got the ball. You certainly don't want him to have 3 if you're Coach Stewart before the half. Easterling with the ball. He averages 18 points per game, down to Neese. Baseline turnaround, and again, a tough shot by Jacob Neese. He's got all 6 for the Wildcats.
Neese is a topic kid. The tougher, the better.
Brennan Combs can't get the 3 to go from the corner. The rebound to Buckhorn's number 11, Miller, and here come Buckhorn the other way. Easterling, I don't think he's taken a shot yet. Leading scorer at 19 points per game. Gets cut off, gets it back to Neese. Fast-moving game here in this first quarter. We're almost already halfway through the first frame. Neese, that turnaround won't go. Gray with the rebound. He's pushing the tempo. Wide open lane by Tanson Truitt. Somebody lost the sophomore, and he made them pay. Truitt's got 4.
I love the way Tanson Truitt all season long. He threads that needle down inside there, Brian, and so dependable that close to the bucket in that shot.
Feed down low. Morris found Collins on the nice dime. Collins banks it up and in for the easy one. Knocked away and stolen. Generals lose it. Dylan Easterling into front court. Here's Miller for 3. That one's no good. Fight for the rebound. Combs comes out of there with it for the Generals. Outlet to Clemens. Off the glass. Won't go. Neese with the rebound. He's in transition. Generals get back, but Easterling wants 3 of them. That one's short. Going to be an air ball. And back to the Generals.
Good hustle by the big man. Peyton Collins could not save it in that time.
At halftime of this game tonight, we'll have a special ceremony honoring the 2016 14th Region champions. The Buckhorn Wildcats had some special players on there. The current coach, Shannon Blank, was the starting guard on that team. Combs in trouble in backcourt, and we're going to have a jump ball as a great double team right there by Buckhorn's Miller and Morris, and that forces the turnover on the alternating possession arrow.
Of course, John Noble, the head coach, saying you talk about Connor Hoskins, Josh Crank, Ryan Boggs, Shannon Blank, Daniel Hurley, Donovan Engel, Nicholas Stidham, all kinds of great players that were on that team. That team accomplished a lot, Brian, back in the day, nearly 10 years ago. They won the region, made it down to the Sweet 16.
Neese off the glass, won't go. Rebound to Gray, and Outlet to Sandlin. Had a chance to call a game. Gray wants 3 of them, and that one's short. Truitt with the rebound, but he can't save it from going out of bounds. Had a chance this past Tuesday to call Lee County Senior Night over at Aber Dunaway Gymnasium over there in Batable, and John Noble and Leslie County came to town. Lee County gave them a good run, but Leslie ended up winning the basketball game. They've got a really good balanced team over there at Leslie, and had a chance to talk to John Noble before the game. He is intense from the word go, and I know you remember him as something that some people may not know. He was a semi-professional wrestler.
For years upon years, we traveled a lot together on the weekends. I can assure you, was a tough son of a gun in the ring and a tough coach. Done a great job here with this program. Went to Breathitt County, had a great deal of success there for 1 or 2 years, and come back to Leslie now.
Tough shot there by number 14. Morris can't get it to go. We're going to have a Jackson County foul, and Morris going to go to the line. We'll have to check some of the fouls at halftime because we don't get the fouls on the scoreboard here, and the scorers table's on the other side, so we may have to check some fouls at halftime and get back to you. Free throw no good by Morris. You get the vibe, though, from Noble. He was here for 15 years from like 02 to 17. And they went to the region 15, 16, and 17, won the region in 16, but they haven't been back since Noble left in 2017. And he went to Breathitt for a few years and then trying to breathe some life also into the Leslie County program. But he gives you that military 110-mile-an-hour feeling. The moment you meet him, you can tell he is a picture of intensity.
He will build. Oh, good 3 there.
Braylon Combs nails the 3. He's accurate from out there. He's made 30 of them, and he shoots almost 50%. On the other end, that is Jacob Neese flying down the floor. He's got 8 of his team's 11. Buckhorn back up by 2. And don't blink your eyes because Tanson Truitt puts it up and in on the other end. He's got 6, and we're tied at 11.
Now this is opening up more like a thoroughbred race instead of a basketball game. These two teams very quick up and down the floor. Love that transition game.
Neese, cut off. Almost a travel. Looked like maybe a dragging of the pivot foot. Miller, 3 is short. Offensive rebound for a moment by Morris, but Clemens comes out of there with it for the Generals. Over to Gray. Couldn't get it to him in a good spot. Gray was wanting to shoot that corner 3, but it's not a good pass. And it's turned over back to Buckhorn. We've got number 1 checking in for Buckhorn. That is going to be, I'm going to have to check that number.
Yep.
Braxton Cole checking in for Jackson County as well.
You know, that 2016 team for Buckhorn, we'll talk a little bit about that. They defeat Letcher Central Breathitt County in the 14th region tournament. Came back, and Perry Central was the favorite. They got the Commodores in overtime and won 54-51, then lost to Murray, which had a good team that year down in the Sweet 16 to first round. But Noble will do a good job at Leslie, and he'll have a team that can compete over there. You wait and see. He will have the War Eagles competing big time.
Trenton Riley is wearing number 1 instead of number 3 tonight.
All right.
That's Trenton Riley wearing number 1.
You got connections.
We make things happen. You know, with Hunter Carroll not here on vacation, had to celebrate a birthday. He does it every year. I don't know why. But, you know, our in-house mathematician not here. We got to step it up. Here's a 3. That one's short from Brendan Combs. And a launch at the horn. And it's short off the hand of Morris. So a fast and furious first quarter of action. And it's been balanced thus far. We're right back where we started, tied at 11 at the end of 1. Buckhorn and Jackson County on PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel Line Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices Give us a call or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Got a passion for sports cards? So do Brian and Joey at Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. With over 30 years of collecting experience, they know how to score you the best deals. Catch their weekly Facebook Live shows for great cards, awesome memorabilia, and tons of fun. Check out their page for store hours and get in the game at Sand Gap Sports Cards.
Welcome back to Buckhorn High School here on PRTC TV. Final regular season game of the year for the Buckhorn Wildcats and the visiting Jackson County Generals, all tied at 11 as we start the second 8 minutes of action. Generals going to have it to open things up. We were talking about the 2016 Buckhorn Wildcat 14th Region Championship team with Connor Hoskins and crew. Shannon Blank, the current coach for Buckhorn, is the head coach on this team, and Easterling might have made it look a little bit harsher than it was, but anytime you lower that shoulder, Wyatt Gray, they're going to call you for that. Wyatt called for the offensive foul, his first, team's first. Shannon Blank, the starting guard on that team, won it in 2016. We're going to have a special ceremony at halftime honoring that 2016 team. Easterling shot it, got it back. Feed down, number 11, can't get it to go on both attempts, and he's going to be rewarded with some free throws.
Cameron Miller.
Jackson County foul on Tanson Truitt. That'll be the team's second. And Miller, one of 6 seniors on the squad. So at halftime, they'll be having a special ceremony honoring the 10th anniversary of the 2016 Buckhorn 14th Region champions that went on to the state tournament. But you go back 4 more years, Earl, into the year 2012, and then you've got a team that finished 26-6 and was expected to win the 14th region.
Right.
That's Matt Day and company.
I remember Big Matt, a heck of a player.
And averaged over 20 points, about 14 rebounds per game. Buckhorn with the steal. Went 26-6, but they got upset in the 14th Region Championship game.
They did. They were a very good basketball team. Matt Day was just a prolific player. I mean, that kid was 6'6", and, you know, you look at him, you wouldn't think that he was as good as he was. He was a little bit slow, methodical, but, boy, I tell you what, he could bust it offensively from anywhere on the floor. He was special. 23
points, 14 rebounds per game in 2012.
I had them in the WYMT Mountain Classic that year. They made it to the championship game, and I think was defeated by Knott County Central that year.
Sandlin on the other end has his shot blocked, but he's going to be fouled on the way up, and that's going to go against Cameron Miller of Buckhorn, his first. And unless I've missed one, that's the first foul called on Buckhorn in the game. Buckhorn looking for their first trip to the region since 2017. They also made it in 1999, 2007, 2012, and then 2015, 16, and 17. Of course, we mentioned they won the region in 16.
Both free throws, good by Sandlin, nails them both, and we're tied. You know, Buckhorn had some teams in the 80s. That 88, 89 team, very good basketball team. Had a young kid here by the name of Dwayne Deaton. Very incredible scorer as well.
That's going back in the annals of time. What a move by Braxton Cole. He gets the shot to go and draws the foul. He's going to have an opportunity for a three-point play. That foul's going to go against Cameron Miller. He's picked up 2 quick ones for Buckhorn. He's going to have a seat. And number 35, another senior, Braden Rice, checking in.
One of the luxuries that Coach Parker Stewart has is Braylon Combs, Wyatt Gray, and that young man right there, Coral, because whichever one don't start, the one comes off the bench almost always is instant offense.
And we're going to have a foul now. Wyatt Gray, what a great job of keeping the ball alive off of the missed free throw by Cole. Ends up in the hands of Combs. And we're going to have a foul on Daniel Morris. That's his first and team's third. So Buckhorn went a full quarter and almost 2 minutes without committing any fouls. They've committed 3 in the last 30 seconds. Good inbounds play to Gray. He gets an easy one off the glass. First points for the sophomore, Wyatt Gray. Jackson County's biggest lead. It's been a seesaw battle thus far, but they pulled ahead by 4 with 6 unanswered. Easterling hasn't scored, trying to change that, but it's short. He averages 19 per game. Combs, outlet to Sandlin, dish to Gray, up and in with the left hand. And here come the Jackson County Generals with 8 unanswered, and they pulled ahead by 6, 19-13. 30-second timeout called by Coach Shannon Blank. First National Bank of Manchester celebrating over 120 years in business. A lot of things have changed since 1905, but our commitment has not. It's only gotten stronger. It's only gotten bigger. It's only gotten better. Thank you for making us the bank you've trusted for over a century. We'll always be here for you. First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need. Member FDIC.
You know, we talk about bench play. The bench play from Jackson County has been tremendous here tonight. And if you look up and down that roster, Coach Stewart definitely has more players that have seen more court time than what Coach Blank has. And now the stretch here tonight, I would imagine that is going to be the big thing for the Jackson County Generals to leave her for a victory because of the bench play and the fresh bodies that they can put in there.
Bench depth is so huge, especially at tournament time. As you get down to the end of the season, it really matters.
You're right.
Back to action. Jackson County on an 8-0 run. They lead by 6, 19-13. They got to get Easterling going, but the pass is intercepted as they tried to get it to him, and then taken right back by Morris. Easterling trails it for Neese. Jump pass. Easterling fakes the 3. Jackson County playing some good defense. Buckhorn can't get a shot off. Neese does. It rattles out, and number 35, Rice, went down hard. He lost his footing on the rebound, but he's up and doing okay, I believe, holding his back a little bit. And we're going to have a foul called on Jackson County on the loose ball. I believe they're going to whistle Sandlin on that one. That'll be his first and the team's third.
Rice is a tough kid, a good young man. He's going to walk it off and do a little stretching over there.
Sandlin checks out. Clemens checks in. Yeah. 19-13. Generals over the Wildcats. Midway through the second quarter from Buckhorn High School. The final regular season game for both these teams. Neese on the baseline. Tough shot. Won't go. Fight for the rebound. Taken by Neese again. Here's Easterling for 3, and that one's good. Dylan Easterling, that's his 58th 3 of the year, and the first points for the Buckhorn's leading scorer midway through the second quarter. We're going to have a Buckhorn foul as Combs drove the baseline. That's going to be whistled on Peyton Collins, the junior, his first and the team's 4th. Jackson County substitution. We've got number 4, Eli Summers, checking in for Braylon Combs. Inbound to Gray, catch and shoot 3, in and out. Rebound to Easterling for Buckhorn. Neese in the corner to Collins. Now Neese for 3. That one's good. Back-to-back 3s by Buckhorn. And that's erased that 6-point lead. We're tied at 19. Tipped by Neese. Ball loose. Picked up by Collins on the floor. Now it's anybody's basketball. Clemens behind the back pass that almost went in the trash can, and it's going to go back to Buckhorn. What an interesting sequence of events that was.
That's a lot of fun out there. I mean, that's what you want to see. You want to see guys out there giving it 110%. It's an exciting brand of basketball to watch. Very entertaining.
Back-to-back three-pointers, the first 2 threes of the game for Buckhorn. Could this be number 3? It's too strong off the back iron. Rebound to Cole, and he gets it to Clemens. Tell you what, number 14, Daniel Morris, is playing his hind end off on defense out there. Clemens gets a step on him. and has it knocked away. Good defense by Buckhorn, but good defense by Clemens. He takes it right back, and then Gray loses the handle on it. Saved up, and it's going to go out of bounds, though, off of Buckhorn, back to Jackson County.
I was so afraid the basketball was going to veer to the direction of Mark Selfridge.
Yeah, it very well could have happened. We've got a full timeout on the floor, tied up at 19. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left before halftime. We are PRTC TV.
You'll still have common days. Put off your term papers till the last minute. Eat cold pizza right out of the fridge. Update your fantasy roster. This is not one of those days. A few weeks a year and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
Parker Stewart in his first year as head coach of the Jackson County Generals. Coach Stewart also serves as the athletic director for Jackson County. He's a Tennessee native who played college basketball at a few places, including Indiana, helping lead them to the NCAA tournament, played professional basketball overseas as well. Jackson County glad to have him. His Generals tied up at 19 with the Buckhorn Wildcats here on PRTC TV. A little over 2 minutes left before halftime. Summers, a strong drive, and he's going to be fouled. I believe they're going to whistle this one on Jacob Neese of Buckhorn. Nope, it's going to go against number 5 instead, Peyton Collins. He's picked up his second, and that's the 5th foul on Buckhorn in this second quarter. Going to send freshman Eli Summers to the line to shoot 2. Really like this freshman Eli Summers, only averaging 2 points a game as a freshman, but every time he comes in, Earl, Eli makes something happen.
Yes, he does. He's a very talented kid, and again, you talk about coming off that bench.
Yep.
That is a luxury that Coach Stewart has certainly got. With a lot of these young men here, they come out and they're just an instantly success when they hit that floor.
Eli Summers from the free throw line. He shoots 71%. in limited opportunities this year, makes a pair there. The Generals pull back ahead by 2, and he knocks the ball away out of bounds as well, so Summers really getting after it. We mentioned head coach Parker Stewart, but let's go over to Buckhorn's head coach Shannon Blank. Not only in his 3rd season leading the Wildcats, he's a graduate of Buckhorn High School, was a starter on the 2016 14th Region Championship Wildcat squad that they're going to honor at halftime of this game here tonight. Now, this is almost a genealogy lesson, Earl. I'm going to have your full attention. The Blank family is extremely involved in basketball. A 3 is no good by Easterling, but check this out. Shannon's the head coach of the boys.
Yes.
His brother Jacob is an assistant coach on the boys.
Right.
His other brother Andy coaches 3rd and 4th grade boys.
Mm-hmm.
His dad Andrew coaches the high school girls and has since 2014. And Shannon's niece, blocked by niece, Shannon's niece, Haley Drew, is a senior and star player on her grandfather's team. The Blank family is everywhere when it comes to basketball here at Buckhorn.
Yes, they are. The roots run deep.
Of course, they had another player that played on the Matt Day team, a brother, Scott Blank, that passed away in a tragic car accident. Niece's 3 rattles out, and they have an annual tournament to honor Scott Blank every single year. I think he was instrumental on that 2012 team with Matt Day that went to the region championship game. Buckhorn knocks it out of bounds. Jackson County will get it back. We're under a minute now here in the second quarter. Generals by 4, 23-19. With the pace of this game, I don't imagine they're going to hold for the final shot, and I was right. 3 by Combs is no good. The rebound to Neese.
You're right. Nobody's going to slow it down, are they?
What's a final shot?
Yeah, really.
Morris lost the handle. Niche over to Easterling. Easterling's been held in check here in this first half. Averages 19. He's only had 3.
Yeah, Jackson, the Generals have done a good job on him defensively.
Morris only has a single point. He averages 8. Niche leads them with 11. He's got the ball now. We're down to 3 seconds. Jumper is too strong, and time is going to expire. So, somewhat of a low-scoring first half, but it's been full of energy and hustle from both teams. Jackson County with a 4-point lead at intermission. 23-19 over Buckhorn here on PRTC TV.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do, that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Timmy Truitt is a leader who knows and fights for our communities. As a Republican representing Kentucky's 89th House District, Timmy Truitt proudly serves Jackson, Lee, Wolfe, and parts of Madison and Laurel counties. Timmy stands up for education, economic development, and a brighter future for our area. He's also deeply rooted in faith, family, and hard work. On Tuesday, May 19th, re-elect Timmy Truitt because our district deserves proven leadership. Paid for by Timmy Truitt for state representative.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in saying what you mean and sticking by your word.
And giving more than you get.
I believe good folks show up when times are tough.
I believe in Made in America.
I believe in small businesses.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home, we help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit forhorizon.com to learn more.
And welcome back to Buckhorn High School here on PRTC TV.
Regional Championship, 14th Region Championship ceremony tonight. Coach Blank wanted to bring them in and recognize them as their 10-year reunion, the special team, and as athletic director here now, and on behalf of Principal Stamper and Assistant Principal Blank, we are definitely glad to have this group back in the building, and I wanted to recognize them as a group, and we're going to call them by their name, and we want you to come out here at center court and be recognized as a group, and we'll get the coaches last, okay?
Athletic Director Christy Combs, also the state tournament MVP from the 19. There's Jacob Napier. Christy Combs also the state tournament MVP for MC Napier.
I remember those Lady Navajo teams from back in the day. They were tough.
Danny Abner being called out to center court. Was it 94 they won the state tournament?
Yeah.
Christy Combs.
Then they consolidated not long thereafter.
Jared Griffith.
with A.B. Combs and Dills Combs to form Perry Central.
Coach Jacob Blank, Shannon Blank. I did that on purpose, so I think Jonathan Stidham.
10 years ago, this group won the 14th region tournament.
Frank. Mr. Connor Hoskins.
Leading scorer from that team, Connor Hoskins.
Our medical trainer, Chuck Haddon. Coach Corey Hoskins. Coach Timothy Miller.
Go through some of the coaches.
And the legendary Coach John Noble.
There he is. I bet he could still wrestle if he wanted to.
Just retired this year. Earlier this year, had his final match.
Did he?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you better believe he still could. Let me tell you something. I have been a lot of places with Noble and Eddie Browning and several of the guys that we worked with back in the day. Jamie Stone, Lee Luger, some other ones, and Alex Draven went down to Nashville and Memphis with Jerry Lawler and them, USWA Wrestling, and done some dark matches, what they call the TV tapings with those guys, and them two right there were very impressive. Noble had a chance to work full-time for IWGP in Japan. Did take a trip overseas, he and Eddie, but done several matches, but had a chance to be a full-time worker over there. And a full-time wrestler in Japan basically is about 10 dates a month, and you make bukus of bucks. Sumo wrestling, professional wrestling, and baseball. That's the three big sports in Japan. And John Noble was offered a deal over there multiple times and was offered other deals too. But, you know, I mean, primarily we worked Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, West Virginia, some down in Georgia, North Carolina.
Listen, just real quick, thank everybody for being here tonight and for allowing all of us to be here. If you were around 10 years ago, you know, it's a pretty special time. I've been very fortunate to be here as a player, somewhat, and more so as a coach, Gene, I see you later. But at two of the biggest times in our history here, and I think that's kind of what helped me as a coach, was to see what it can look like when things are really rolling over here. Because it's special like nowhere else when things are rolling over here. And I was able to use that, and I really think that's what Coach Shannon Blank is doing right now with this program. And I'm excited for him, for where this program's headed, and for all of you to be here and be part of it. This is an extremely special group of guys. If you love sports, and if you're like us, you know, I'm a Buckhorn boy, you know, we're underdogs most of the night. And every now and then you get a chance to do the thing that people say you can't. And there is nothing in the world of sports better than that. And these guys got to do that. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for having us. Thank you.
Coach John Noble, Sr. Some players on that team. Number 22, Connor Hoskins, averaged 22 points per game. Number 4, Josh Crank, averaged 13 points per game. Number 0, Ryan Boggs, averaged 11 points per game. Number 1, Shannon Blank, averaged almost 5. Number 3, Daniel Hurley. Number 14, Donovan Engel. Number 3, Nicholas Stidham. Number 20, Austin Bennett. Number 12 was Jonathan Stidham. Number 24, Austin Morris. Number 2, Jared Griffith. Number 11, Jacob Cottle. Number 34, Grover Stamper. Number 5, Andrew Bush. Number 35, Josh Noble. Number 15, Jacob Napier. Number 23, Danny Abner. And number 40, Tyler Kilborn on that team. And they won the 2016 14th Region Championship. So a 10-year anniversary for that team, special team and a special coach. We've got a special game going on. Halftime, Jackson County leads Buckhorn 23-19. A quick rundown on scoring. They were tied at the end of the first quarter, 11 apiece. Jackson County outscored Buckhorn 12-8 in the second quarter to bring us to our halftime score of 23-19. Scoring, first of all, for Buckhorn, we have Jacob Neese leading the scoring with 11 points for Buckhorn. 3 points for Dylan Easterling, 2 points for Peyton Collins, 2 for Cameron Miller, and a single point for Daniel Morris for a total of 19. Jackson County led in scoring by Tanson Truitt. He had 6 points. 4 points for Tyler Sandlin, 4 points for Wyatt Gray, 3 points for Braylon Combs, 2 points for Ashton Clemens, 2 points for Braxton Cole, and 2 points for Eli Summers for a total of 23. These two teams' next games will be in the district tournament. Buckhorn, after tonight, their next game will be on Tuesday, taking on Hazard on the road at Memorial Gym in the 54th District Tournament. That's the top seed, the Hazard Bulldogs. Buckhorn's played them well, though, in the 2 times they've lost to them this year, so they could pull the upset. That'll be on Tuesday at 6 o'clock for the 54th District. Jackson County plays on Monday at 8:30 in the nightcap of a triple bill. They'll take on Clay County. Clay, the number 2 seed, Jackson, the 3 seed in the 49th District. We'll be bringing you all the action from the 49th District basketball tournament exclusively on PRTC TV. We'll take a 1-minute break. Come back with the third quarter next on PRTC TV.
Tax season is here, and nobody likes watching their money disappear. So here's the deal. Right now at Appalachian Wireless, taxes are on us. That's right. We cover the taxes, so you keep more of your refund. Upgrade to the latest phone, save big up front, and walk out feeling way better about tax season. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. So stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Taxes on us right now at Appalachian Wireless because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine. Give me a view. Something's coming true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing mountain dew. Give me the sunshine. Give me a dew.
Welcome back to Buckhorn High School on PRTC TV. Final regular season game of the year for Buckhorn and Jackson County. Jackson County with a 4-point lead, 23-19. And to hand deliver you very gently to all the play-by-play action, here's Country Earl Owens.
I don't know if I've ever hand delivered anything gently in my life. I got a whistle, and a foul is going to be called as we instantly start here. The foul is going to be called on the Generals of Jackson County. Buckhorn will put the ball back in play, and that is going to be Easterling. Comes up top to Miller. Knocked away. A good steal by Clemens. They've got to run out. If Sandlin can rescue it, he does.
What an incredible steal.
Nope, that was Home. My bad. Or was it Sandlin?
I think no, that was Sandlin.
It was Sandlin, number 20.
But what an incredible steal by Clemens, and saves it from going out of bounds with his left hand and catches Sandlin right in stride for the basket in transition.
Very great defensive job that time by the senior. Neese with it. Neese will penetrate. Nice looking shot, won't fall. Rebound. Truitt coming opposite direction. Back up to Clemens. Inside. It's Home off the glass, up and good.
Home limited by foul trouble in that first half. That's his first points, and he averages 10 on the game. Stewart's got to get him going in this offensive flow to pull out the win on the road tonight.
Long three, Easterling. This one rattling off, no good. Rebound to Miller. Neese, he'll spot the trifecta, top of the circle, fall short. Home with the basketball to Clemens. Clemens, great court vision to Combs. 3 ball from the corner pocket, no good, but to put back up and in by Home, and a foul is going to be called, or timeout going to be called by Coach Blank, and it's going to be a full timeout, Brian. So we'll pause and take one. The Generals up by 10 at PRTC TV.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
Generals coming out hot, scoring the first 6 points in this third quarter. They've opened up their biggest lead of the night by 10, 29-19 over Buckhorn here on PRTC TV. And with all the play-by-play action, it's Earl Owens.
Easterling quickly. They'll work it back over to Nice. Nice to Miller. Buckhorn in need of a bucket this trip down.
Got to get Easterling going, Earl, averaging 19, only 3 points in that first half.
Nice has his pocket picked in. Up the floor is Clemens off the glass, up and good.
Clemens playing really sharp. That's a couple of times he's been a part of the defense and got to the easy bucket. He's got 4.
There are easy shots, comfortable shots in basketball. The right place, right time. I think the defense of Jackson County has really done a great job on Easterling, making his shot selection very uncomfortable. Nice drive to the bucket. Nice, that one high off the glass. It's up and in by Nice.
He makes the acrobatic shots, does Nice. Very vertical in how he goes up really high for the shot.
Truitt, opposite end. He kisses it off the glass, up and good.
Truitt leads the Generals with 8, and that's at least the second time that I know of they've lost him defensively, and he's made them pay.
Again, Easterling, a little short chip shot that time. It will not fall down, and we'll have a tie-up, I do believe, and the ball will come back to the Generals on the alternate possession.
I believe they might have whistled a foul on Morris on that one, Earl.
Okay.
I saw him hold up a 1 and a 4.
A block in there by Nice, and it's going to go out of bounds. Collins couldn't get to it. It will stay with the Generals.
This score was 13-11 Buckhorn at one point in that second quarter, and since then it is a 22-8 run by Jackson County.
Combs will go up for the shot. Foul is going to be called, and to go to the free throw line is going to be Brennan Combs for the Generals.
Cameron Miller picks up his 3rd for the Wildcats and the team's 2nd.
And the first one right through the cylinder. Rice is in for Buckhorn, and also coming back in is going to be Trent Riley.
First point of the night for Brennan Combs. He's the leading scorer on the Generals this year with 12, scoreless in that first half.
Second one up and good by Combs.
Generals 6 of 7 from the charity stripe, Earl, here in the game. Buckhorn is 5 of 6.
Both teams shooting successfully when they get there. Easterling back up top to Nice. Nice tried to drive, can. That defense by the Generals right now is fabulous. Nice drive to the bucket, a whistle. They're going to call a foul out on the floor before the shot, but a good cut to the bucket. And the drive by Daniel Morris.
Fouls on Brennan Combs. That'll be his 1st and the team's 2nd.
Well, midway through the third quarter play, it's a 14-point General lead. They've really opened it up. And, you know, you brought it up. Home in there. It doesn't matter if Jonah scores or not. He's such a dominating presence down there on that post. And he gets to rebound as soon as we say that. What a run out.
What an outlet to Tanson Truitt. He's in double figures with 10. First player for Jackson County in double digits. Earl, it is now a 14-2 run here in the third quarter by Jackson County.
Easterling finally gets one to drop, and he will have the and one. Gets to hoop the harm to the free throw line. Will go Dylan Easterling. And that's just going to be his 5th point on the night, right?
Only 5th point, averages 19. But they're not giving him that easy look from the perimeter. Clemens done a great job on him, as has others, and he's not getting open looks out there.
Nails the free throw and will get the lead down to 13. Truitt very fast to the bucket, blocked from behind Benise, and now he's out on the rod. Benise all the way, finger roll, doesn't fall, home with the board, opposite direction. Clemens, no look over to Truitt, off the glass, up and good, transition.
Truitt has been the benefactor of some easy baskets here from great passes, but also from creating on drives. Truitt with 12 now.
Truitt with a board on the Easterling miss, gets it up to Combs. Combs has to save it in, but it's right to Easterling. Coming back the opposite direction. Down the lane, no good, and a foul going to be called on Truitt, they'll say.
Oh, they're going
to charge.
Charge on Easterling.
Yes, they are. Well, he left his feet and went up, and usually if you can get some positioning down there, when you go airborne, it's going to be a charge. And good job that time by Truitt of the Generals to take that charge. Takes a tougher player to take it than to give it, you know?
No doubt.
To stand your ground when someone is flying up at you, that is some incredible mentality. And now Tansen is going to draw the foul, and he will go to the free throw line for the Generals. Jackson County has moved it back up to a 15-point lead.
Going to whistle that one on number 35, Braden Rice. Team's 4th of the quarter. Tansen Truitt shoots 77% from the line. He is the top free throw shooter on the team this year. A rare miss for Tansen. Second one good. Give him 13. 7 of them here in this third quarter. He's going to get a breather. And Braylon Combs checks back in.
Near steal. Buckhorn. Man, incredible what Jackson County is doing right now. Their feet and hands constantly stay in motion, and it's given the Wildcats a lot of trouble. Nice will kick back out top now. They'll try to penetrate. Cut off of that paint again. Here comes Rice down with it. Rice blocked in there by Sandlin. Rebound picked up. No good. Rebound this time is going to be picked up by Gray, and Wyatt is going to be fouled.
Going to whistle that one on Braden Rice, and that'll be, that is the 5th team foul on Buckhorn here in the quarter, if my numbers are correct, but they're not showing shooting, so I must not be correct. Wait
yes,
a minute.
You are.
Hold the phone.
Yes, you are.
Man.
You know what? The horn, when it sounds here at Buckhorn High School.
The earth moves under our feet. The sky comes tumbling down.
Justin and TJ was talking about that earlier. They were blowing it.
Justin was requesting them to turn it up.
Yeah.
But I think that was facetious of him.
Not facetious is a free throw by Mr. Gray, and it falls through. Second one is up and good again by Wyatt. Jackson County really up now, 17. Buckhorn with the basketball as Morris has got it on the wing left side. Comes up to Rice. Rice tries to penetrate, and he will draw the foul. Side court out as Nice will toss the basketball in play.
Mark Sulfridge, the super sleuth that he is, caught a scoring error on the scoreboard here that they have just fixed. They had it on 41 here at the game, and Mark looked at me and he said, "You got 42, I got 42. They fixed it, though. So, Mark, investigative journalism is just a side hustle for him.
Never stops working. Never. Shot's no good. Rebound by Combs. Straight ahead to Sandlin. Sandlin off the glass. Takes a lick, and the shot falls in.
Or was it the old commercial, takes a licking and keeps on ticking?
Timex.
Yes.
Buckhorn just really struggling against this Jackson County defense. Foul is going to be called on Jackson County. We'll see which general it's going to be whistled on.
That is the 5th team foul. I've got him on Jackson County, so Neese going to go to the free throw line where he shoots 88%, 4th best mark in the state.
Braxton Cole is set to check in.
Announcer Jinx lives on. I honestly don't have a clue on how many fouls are on some of these players because the setup here is not very conducive to figuring that out from where we are. So I hope nobody fouls out.
Well, a wholesale of substitutions coming in. Well, we'll know it when that horn blows.
We will.
Yeah.
We will.
Wow.
That's unusual.
Rice with the putback kid. It's going to be up and good by Braden Rice as he gets the putback on the second missed free throw by Neese. Wide open is Gray, and Gray's three shakes off, and he hustles and gets his on rebound. Inside, Combs off the glass, up and good. Braylon Combs.
Wyatt Gray may have been too wide open there, but he made up for it with a nice offensive rebound and the assist to number 3.
Trenton Riley gets the ball back up top into the hands of Morris down inside. Neese the leader. It's up and good.
15 for Neese to lead all scorers. He's been the lone bright spot thus far for Buckhorn. We're down to 8 seconds in the third.
And now Buckhorn will apply man-to-man pressure. Down the lane is Gray. No good. Foul is going to be called, and Gray will be at the line with 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter of play as Jackson County can stretch it up by 20 if he is successful from the charity stripe.
They have outscored them 23-9 here in this third quarter.
Nope. That one comes off. Well, we bragged and bragged on the free throw shooting from both teams, and both teams have struggled their past couple of trips to the line until now. And Wyatt Gray gets down with a fall. Neese, a Hail Mary from midcourt. Got some glass, but it didn't fall through. After 3, it's all Generals, PRTC TV.
Kemper Home Furnishings is home to all the best-selling brands in furniture. We also have the largest selection you'll find anywhere, so you get what you want when you want it, and at low prices every day. Nobody delivers your furniture faster than Kemper's, and we stand behind what we sell. After all, it's got our name on it. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family at Kemper's. Kemper makes it home.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Good and nice.
Going back as far as online statistics will allow us to, which is the late 90s, Jackson County and Buckhorn have met a total of 10 times, with the first game on record being 2006. Over the last 20 years, it's an even split, with each team winning 5 times. Buckhorn won 4 in a row from 2009 to 2011, but Jackson County has won 3 of the last 4, including the last 2 in a row. If this game was happening tomorrow, Earl, it would be exactly 1 year ago since they played each other. February 21st of last season, Jackson County defeated Buckhorn at Jackson Jackson County 68-61. Keegan Ward led the Generals with 21 points and 13 rebounds. He was a double-double machine. Wyatt Gray, Peyton Singleton added 15 apiece. Jacob Neese poured in 33 in a losing effort for Buckhorn, and the Generals in charge. You like that? The Generals in charge here in the fourth quarter on PRTC TV.
Wyatt Gray draws the foul and will be back to the free throw line. And he gets that one. Rattling in, side to side, front to back, and falling through. What else could you ask for?
A lot of movement on that one. Number 4, Jody Stamper, one of 6 seniors on Shannon Blank's Wildcat squad, checks in.
Second one, it's going to rattle off, and the rebound is going to be picked up by Miller. Miller to Neese. Neese tries to spin on Gray. Neese on the baseline, kicks out Easterling. A 3-bomb, finally nails one.
Second 3 of the game for Easterling. He's up to 9 points. Quiet night.
Big rebound by Collins, and Collins is going to be fouled as he got the ball back at the floor.
Wyatt Gray's second, team's first. Jackson County outscored Buckhorn 24-9 in a pivotal third quarter. That is where 15 of their 17-point lead came from, all in the third.
Buckhorn, they try to go inside to Collins. It's tapped away. They'll get it down the lane. Shots up and in there by the Wildcats. That's going to be Jody Stamper. Stolen away by Neese directly in front of us. Neese down the lane, puts it up and good.
Here come the Wildcats. Out 7-1 here in the fourth.
They've trimmed it down to 13. Shot is up, no good. Tapped away. Easterling will get the rebound. Tapped away by Clements. Picked up by Cole off the glass, up and good.
Braylon Combs with 7.
Or Braylon Combs, my bad. Sorry about that. Well, Miller head faked a 3 that time, didn't he?
He did indeed. That was an entire head fake.
Up top. Denise. He'll put it on the floor, spin move. Nice look at the bucket. Well, he's triple teamed, and the foul is going to be called.
Really felt like the general defense there was solid and could have easily been a jump ball. Tansom Truitt picks up his third and the team's second.
Ball comes into Neese. Neese off the glass, sits up and good.
Neese with 19, averages 18. I love how the senior Neese plays so vertical, Earl.
Combs again. This one doesn't fall. Rebound is going to be picked up by Stamper. Stamper, good move by the big fella there that time. Had one leg right there, did not move the other one.
He froze.
Got the ball, and now kicks it in the corner to Neese. Neese down the lane. That one's going to be blocked in there.
Braxton Cole looks like he got that block.
Off and running off the glass. Up and good.
Eli Summers, his first field goal. He's got 4. Leads at 15.
Easterling to Miller. Miller kicks in the corner. Here's a long one from Stamper, and it out no good. A rebound is going to be picked back up by Cole, and here come the Generals. Jackson County going to try to set it up here and let a little bit of the clock run out. If Buckhorn gives them any breathing room at all, they'll play a little keep away, I would suppose. And maybe not. Jumper up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back up and in there.
Braxton Cole never gave up on that play. He missed the first shot, followed his own shot, gets the putback. The sophomore's got 4.
Neese down the lane. The Leonard and out, no good. Truitt with a board. Long bomb up to Clemens. Off the glass, no good. But Clemens going to be fouled. And he will go to the free throw line. They'll whistle that one on Miller, I do believe.
Cameron picks up his 4th and the team's second. Well, actually, I might have missed one because he's walking toward the bench, so that might be his 5th.
Shot is up and good by Clemens.
Nope, must not be. Clemens has 5. First trip to the charity stripe for the senior.
Second one comes off. A scramble for it. The Generals will take over. Clemens over to Cole. Inside, a running Truitt, no good, but Tansen is going to be fouled and will be at the line.
Now I think he's fouled out. That was called on number 11, Cameron Miller. He fouls out with 2 points on the night.
Christy Combs is agreeing with you over there. She shows 5 up there.
Yes.
At the line is going to be Tansen Truitt. Hannah Miller will get a nice round of applause from the home folk here tonight.
Mark Solfridge has spotted another scoring discrepancy. And everybody was just going to let Tansen have 1 free throw. And I think he was just thinking that everybody else was for it too. So they all went down the other way until the Jackson County bench showed up and said, wait a minute. He gets 2. But the score should be 56-37. This scoreboard shows 55, and Mark caught it again.
I tell you what, there's nothing Mark can't catch.
Three-pointer missed, and look at the pass ahead, Earl.
Beautiful off the glass shots up and good. Burrow will get that one to go in.
6 for Braxton.
Jackson County up by 21 or 20 on the scoreboard here. Here come the Generals. It's Coyle again. Head fake on Neese. Goes up, no good. Foul is going to be called on Home.
Home picks up his 3rd and the team's 3rd. Biggest lead of the night right now with under 4 to go. Jackson County up by 20, looking to put this one away.
Easterling kicks, trying to get the ball over to Rice and overthrows him. Home is going to pick it up. Opposite direction, all the way to the goal. Doesn't fall. Rebound Neese. Neese out on the run. Nice behind the back. Deflected out of bounds and saved what was going to be a huge 3-point attempt from Easterling over there on the wing. Buckhorn going to have to score in bunches. Easterling fires a long 3. It's good.
3rd 3 of the game for Easterling. Only had 3 points in the first half. He's got 9 in the second half. He's up to 12.
Combs, big 3 by Brennan Combs that time.
Gave him a wide open look, and the junior made him pay. He's got 5.
Stolen away. Cole's got it. It's loose. And jump ball stays with the Wildcats. Well, a very memorable night from Buckhorn High School tonight as they honor their 2016 14th Region Championship team at the half of this one here. But Jackson County, the Generals, really just have been too dominant on all aspects of the game.
Defensively especially.
Here's the rebound. Jackson County is out rebounding them. It has to be a 3-1 advantage. Sandlin with the basketball to Combs into the corner.
Quentin McQueen with the ball now. One of 3 seniors just checked in the lineup for Coach Stewart.
Cole will come and they get the ball. Inside they go to Sandlin. Turn around at the bucket, no good. Rebound, put it back up and in.
That's Quentin McQueen. Yes, sir. First points for the senior.
Neese to Rice. Boggled it, gets it back. Neese, it's up no good, but Neese is going to be fouled. And Neese will go back to the free throw line.
Brennan Combs picks up the personal. That'll be the team's 4th, and There's nobody on the floor playing any harder than the senior number 24, Jacob Neese. He has given it everything he's got since the opening horn.
And Neese, characteristically, has missed 3 in a row from the free throw line, Brian.
88%. I think I'm seeing some fatigue in those legs from Neese as he made his first 2 and shoots them so well.
That one is up, and it's good. Well, you're right, and
they played last night too.
Yeah.
So
it is the first rule of basketball: when you shoot with your legs late, you hit them. You shoot with your arms, you miss them. Rebound is saved by.
Well, I got to take credit because I deflected that.
You deflected the ball from hitting me.
I did.
My goodness,
Yeah.
that could have put a bruise on my sternum.
And who needs a bruised sternum?
Nobody.
Get our heart rate back down.
Neese drives to the bucket. The leaner, it doesn't fall. Rice will get the rebound for Buckhorn. And Rice is going to be fouled. They'll call that foul against the Generals. Whistle that one on Braylon Combs, looks as if.
And that's going to be the 5th team foul on Jackson County. So Buckhorn going to get a couple of free throws out of it.
I think Dunn is going to check into the ball game for the Generals, and you'll see some more come in as Coach Stewart is doing his best to pull a lot of those starters out of there.
Jackson County has sealed the deal up by 21, only a minute 39 left, and they will improve to 21-9 on the regular season. Been a great year for the Generals.
Of course, their next big matchup in the 49th District Tournament. Second free throw up and good by Rice Monday night. Lakeview High School at about 8:30 p.m. Presumably, we'll call it that way because 2 games will proceed. Game 3 of the night. Jackson County on the end line, so Buckhorn will get it back. They'll we'll find out a timeout, 30-second timeout, Brian.
First National Bank of Manchester. What do you expect from your bank? At First National, we believe you should expect the best, and that's what we strive to give you every day. You're not just a customer to us. You're our friend and our neighbor, treating you with kindness and respect. That's how we do business at First National Bank of Manchester. Locations in Manchester, London, Lexington, and our newest location in Harlan. Serving you since 1905, First National Bank of Manchester is all the bank you'll ever need. Jackson County putting this one away, leading by 20, Earl, with a minute 37 left, and it's been about a couple of different things. It's really been about the defense of the Generals in this basketball game, but also just some really good passing and really good teamwork on the offensive side to find the guys at the right time for some easy transition buckets.
Long 3 Neese, it's no good, but Rice to rebound, and they're going to say no shot foul before the shot zone.
Whistle that one on Wyatt Dunn. That'll be Dunn's first.
And Rice is going to go back to the free throw line, 1 of 2, his previous trip there. First one is up, and it's off front of the iron to the left side. Buck 28 left. Rice second one is up, and it's good.
A reminder for you at the conclusion of tonight's game, as we do every game, we'll be honoring the top offensive performer from the winning team with the Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game, also sponsored by UK Healthcare. Buckhorn with the steal and the Jackson County foul, and number 1, that is Trenton Riley, to the line for 2.
Well, the best time to get some points is when the clock is stopped. And Riley's first one circles and comes off. He will have another one.
Buckhorn's offensive struggles in the second half have not been limited to the free throw line, as they have struggled here in the second half from the charity stripe.
Second one is up and through for Riley. And came in overall, very good free throw shooting team.
Yes, only 5 of 11 in the second half.
McQueen passes off. Oh, what a save by Mark Selfridge.
Yeah, he was ready.
Man. I'll tell you what. We're going to give him the nickname the Closer.
The Closer, I like that.
That's exactly right. Down the lane, off the glass, shot doesn't fall. Rebound, Dunn back up, no good. He's going to be fouled. And he will get a trip to the free throw line. And Wyatt a chance to get his name etched into the scorer's book tonight. 1 minute. That's all that's left here from the village this evening. Beautiful village of Buckhorn. Mark and I had a chance to get out and do some touring of Buckhorn. Dunn looks in, shot is up, and no, it comes off the right side. Wide will have another one.
Daniel Morris fouled out, only 1 point on the night for Buckhorn, and he averages 8.
Second one up, and it's good. So Dunn gets 1 or 2. Stamper over to Rice. Rice puts it on the floor, down the baseline, off the glass, and 1 for Braden Rice. Nice drive to the bucket by the young man, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Senior Braden Rice has 6 points on the night, and he's 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
And he completes the old-fashioned 3. Buckhorn will have a 6 p.m. showdown on Monday night. Memorial Gym, Hazard, Kentucky, taking on the host district tournament school, the Bulldogs. Long shot, no good. Rebound by the Generals, McQueen. Skempers to the left wing. Dunn back up top. The Generals rolling in this one here, just 18 seconds remaining, and Jackson County will pick up their 21st win. Buckhorn continuously going after that basketball. Shot is up and good.
Eli Summers, a sweet move. He's got 6, and that should take care of it.
And it does so. Jackson County will defeat Buckhorn 65-47, or 66-47, as Mr. Mark was getting the scores over there. So technically, it is going to be a 19-point victory by the Generals instead of an 18-point victory. Now, Brian Murray is going to go and grab our player of the game, Advent Health and UK Pulse Health player of the game this evening. As Brian heads over there, Jackson County up to 21-9. About 8:30 p.m. Monday night, the Jackson County Generals and the Clay County Tigers from Bobby Keith Gymnasium at Donnie Gray Court, Clay County High School in the 49th District Tournament. And then we'll have that game, and Hazard is going to be at Hazard hosting Buckhorn. Brian?
Jackson County pulls away for the win. We had it at 66-48. Scoreboard shows 65-48, but that 1 point doesn't matter. With me, I have sophomore Tanson Truitt. He is our Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game, and it has become a theme that when you are the Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game, you get additional clothing at the end of each and every game. You're not cold, are you?
Not cold at all.
Tanson Truitt, great game. You had a couple of plays there where it looked like either your speed or something caused them to lose you offensively, and you had an open lane to the basket. Were you surprised how open they left you on about 3 different occasions?
I was pretty surprised. I started driving, and I was like, where's everybody at? And I just, wide open layup, and I'll take it. I'm fine with that.
We know at the end of the year is when you want to play your best basketball. Jackson County has won 7 of the last 8 games and 21 wins on the year. Tonight it felt like it was more about defense, though, than it was about offense. Dylan Easterling, their top scorer, number 0, averaged 19 points a game. You all were not giving him any looks from the top of the key or anywhere beyond the arc. What was your all's mission as far as defensively going into the game tonight?
Well, we've been playing bad on defense recently, and Coach been hitting hard on it in practice, and we just came out here and played good help defense. He coached us last practice, and basically was all defense. So came out here and played a good help and tried to talk as much as we could, and it worked out.
14 points for you tonight, Tansen, to lead the scoring for the Generals. It felt like that the defense that you played tonight created offense, and you got some easy baskets in transition. You all like to get up and down the floor.
Yeah, see, what we do is whenever we get that rebound off, you got two people already going, and just as quick as possible, we like to play fast, and that's just what we do.
Clay County coming up in the final game of a triple header Monday night. It's going to be a rough place to play and a rough team to play, but it looks like the Generals are ready.
Hopefully. Well,
great game tonight. You are our UK Healthcare and Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game. 14 points. Congratulations, young man. Go enjoy the win. Jackson County with the win. They pull to 21-9 on the year. Buckhorn drops to 11-19. Earl, back to you.
And thank you, Brian. The player of the game, Advent Health and UK Health. Pulse player of the game tonight is Mr. Tansen Truitt with 14 points, the sophomore guard for his General team. And the Generals officially win it tonight, 66-47, a 19-point victory for Jackson County. They will pick up their 21st victory on the year. And again, for these two schools, Monday night, Buckhorn will play against Hazard at 6 p.m. Monday evening, and that will be at Memorial Gym.
I think that's actually on Tuesday for
Tuesday?
Buckhorn.
Okay.
I believe they don't play until, Tuesday, February 24th. Okay. They play Hazard at 6 o'clock, and you know about the Generals. It's a triple bill on Monday.
Well, the 49th District Tournament, each and every game right here on PRTC TV, 5:30 p.m., as it's been dubbed the play-in game, Redbird Cardinals and the Oneida Baptist Institute Mountaineers. Then right after that one, the Clay County Lady Tigers taking on the Jackson County Lady Generals. Then the nightcap on day one will be the Clay County Tigers and the Jackson County Generals. Clay County nursing the injury of Aiden Grubb. Still don't know any official word on if Grubb will be able to go on Monday. I guess we'll find that out officially at game time on the Monday night. Tuesday night from Bobby Keith Gymnasium, Donna Gray Court, you will have the girls matchup. The North Laurel Lady Jaguars taking on the Oneida Baptist Institute Mountaineers. And then in the nightcap, the North Laurel Jaguars will play the winner of the Oneida Baptist Institute Redbird Cardinals play-in game on a Monday evening. So a lot of excitement as March Madness is full swing upon us. The calendar has not flipped yet, but that will be happening soon. It doesn't matter. We'll call February March Madness, Brian.
That's right. Final rundown on some scoring numbers for this one. Again, Jackson County wins it 66-47. Let's get some individual scoring. First of all, for the Buckhorn Wildcats, Jacob Neese played his hind end off tonight. 20 points on the night to lead Buckhorn. Dylan Easterling, a quiet first half. He came back with 9 points in that second half for a total of 12, 7 below his average of 19. 7 points for Braden Rice, the senior. We had 5 of those in that fourth quarter. 2 points apiece for Cameron Miller, Peyton Collins, and Jody Stamper, and only 1 point for Daniel Morris and Trenton Riley. Daniel Morris averaging 8, but no field goals, only 1 free throw. Buckhorn 11 of 18 from the free throw line as a team. Jackson County, everybody just about got in the scoring column. We had a total of 11 players that got to score tonight, led in a balanced scoring attack by Tansen Truitt. He had 14. We had 8 for Tyler Sandlin, 8 for Wyatt Gray, 7 for Braylon Combs, 6 for Braxton Cole. Some good minutes off the bench for the sophomore. 6 points for Eli Summers. We had 5 for Brennan Combs, well under his average of 12. We had 5 points for Ashton Clemens, 4 points for Jonah Holm under his average of 10. We also had a total of 2 points for Quentin McQueen and a single point for Wyatt Dunn. Jackson County 14 of 21 from the charity stripe tonight, and again they win it 66-47. Generals close out the regular season with a record of 21-9, and Buckhorn falls to 11-19, and it's now district tournament time. Jackson County will, as Earl mentioned, play Clay County. The number 3 seed Generals against the number 2 seed Clay County, and Buckhorn, the number 4 seed, will take on the top seed Hazard Bulldogs on Tuesday night at Memorial Gym, and that will be a tough one for them, but a game they can win. They played them well this year. We'll have exclusive coverage of the 49th District Basketball Tournament from Clay County High School next week, every single game, boys and girls, and also exclusive live streaming coverage of the 13th Region Basketball Tournament from the arena in Corbin the week of March the 2nd. Our Owsley County crew, Deron and Gary and a great bunch from Owsley County, they'll have exclusive coverage of the 56th District Basketball Tournament from Lee County High School coming up next week as well. So some great tournament action coming up the next 2 weeks. And we want to say a big thank you to Christy Combs and also Andrew Blank and all the people, Shannon Blank, all the people here at Buckhorn High School. You make us feel welcome, and thank you for inviting us into your homes here at Buckhorn High School. For our PRTC TV broadcast crew of Justin Lakes, TJ Isaacs, Mark Solfridge, Earl Owens, I'm Brian Murray. So long, good night, and God bless you from Buckhorn High School on PRTC TV.